Hello everyone and welcome to Stalker Anomaly. No, we aren't playing on Old World add-on. We are playing on something I've concocted myself, which is to say OWL, or Old World Light as I'm calling it. It takes the damage system for both the player and NPCs, the ballistic system, the item, you know, how they're calculated, all of that, and puts it into Anomaly. And so far seems to be working completely fine. I don't know when I'm going to release this, but it seems to be working okay. Now anyway, the mod we're going to be getting into today is a Stalker's Best Friend. Now I have the mod linked down below in the description. And yeah, that's about it. Our first mission takes us to the northwest, specifically over here, the Tuzla Tunnel, where Doctor is. Okay. Alright. Seems they don't care. And now the place I need to go is this way. Yeah, I think I might have enough ammo for what we're getting into. At least I don't know quite what's going to happen. Is it this way? I should be meeting the fence any time now. There it is. Which means right here. I can just run across since water doesn't irradiate. It's kind of funny because, well, it probably should. It's just disabled in vanilla Anomaly. Also, I am running quite a few mods on top of this. FDDA redone, MRAA, which is why these sweet-looking animations are here. And a couple of mods I DLTX'd myself. That is a pseudo-dog. Anyway, we need to talk to Doctor. Oh, and if you're wondering what this HUD is, you know, the bars, it's based off of, I believe, Anomaly 1.5. Before it was a blue, brown, and green one, right? I'm not actually sure. Anyway. Hey, Doctor, will you sell me one of your pseudo-dogs? I would never. They're my companions. Well, can you teach me how to tame one for myself? It's not that simple, I'm afraid. It requires an understanding of the zone's creatures that is difficult to learn and far more difficult to teach. However, there may be an alternative. Go on. A stalker came here some time ago carrying a mutant pup. He said he found it barely alive after he had a group of... he had attacked a group of renegades that were torturing the poor thing. Didn't have the heart to leave it or to kill it, and brought it to me for help. It is lucky the zone's creatures are able to heal so rapidly. But even then, it was very close. When we were done, the stalker was ready to leave. The pup hobbled after him, and it was obvious that it had chose him. But he wasn't very happy about it. He updated me on the pup's condition a couple of days ago. Last I heard, he was in the truck cemetery, but I couldn't get his exact location. Go and check on them, will you? I'll send you the message details, and if you're in the vicinity, your PDA should pick up the location in which he broadcasted from. If you can find them, perhaps you can convince him to sell the pup to you, or convince it to leave his side. Thanks, Doctor, I'll try. A Stalker's Best Friend. Try to read every time this gets updated. Doctor has asked me to find a stalker in the truck cemetery. If I'm lucky, I can convince him to sell me his mutant pet. And we have to go to the truck cemetery. There's no marker. Interesting. Well, I'll head up through the Rostock entrance, so maybe this will get a little interesting from there. Who knows? I am an ecologist after all. So the only people that'll attack me are bandits and... Okay, and anomalies. Ah, Rostock. As awful as it always was. Hello. There's lead-lined containers. I forgot to remove those because, as you can tell, picked this up a little bit ago. The artifacts don't do radiation. They reduce your stats. Yeah, I got that working from Old World. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There it is. Oh, nothing. But there should also be a stash up here. Whoop. Almost went back down. Oh. Anyway. Off we go. To the truck cemetery. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm really hoping that it's not going to be too bad. Because, yeah, anybody can be anywhere. And it could get really bad. Okay, here we are. The truck cemetery. I'm gonna give me a marker immediately. Okay. So down to the south and a little to the east. But more towards the bottom middle of the map. Uh-oh, there's somebody getting twisted around. And they're gone. Also, we can go in third person now, which is... Oh, I forgot. All the vanilla weapons have the wrong attachment points. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Or it could be a problem with this animation mod, who knows. Yeah, because I'm using the XMR, I believe, XMR's animations, which look quite nice. I also like the transition it does when you jump to like the old running animation, because there is no jumping animation. Because only the player can jump, fun fact. And NPCs I don't even think can fall, so... I should have probably gone back. Wait a second. What is floating? Okay. Alright, scared myself, but my suit picked it up. It's 2 snorks. Also, oh my god, the immunities are working. My suit did not fall apart at a gust of wind. Now, I wish I'd grabbed some binos, but it seems that there might not be somebody over here. Never mind. Just gotta rely on the fact that it might not be... Oh, it's military. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh. I can sell those. Oh, it's the trailer. It's literally a trailer. Hmm. Hey, Stalker, poking around my trailer, eh? I'm in the southeast camp. Get over here now. Is it literally the camp just to the south of it? Yes, it is. Also, I am a little bit peckish. There we go. What in the world? Maxine. Okay, Stalker, what are you doing here? Doctor sent me. Okay. Yeah, you want to play? Where's your friends? Cross tie. That was a trainee. Also, where did I hit him? Oh yeah, that would have been a kill shot. Yeah, well, yeah, I was sent here by Doctor. What happened? The old man sent you? There's a chimera. Never seen one like it. Here, take this med kit. Alright, give me a minute, I'll help you. Not me, you damn fool. Help the mutt. What about you? Well, I'm dead anyway. Take care of the mutt. Tell that doctor I didn't need the wish granter after all. Huh. Anyway, can't let some good gear go to waste. Also, wait, he's a free stalker? That's a bit strange, because he's a free stalker using a Sin character model. Also, do I have that mod on? I do. Well, hold on there. Oh. Well, might as well use it. Oh, I can pet the dog. I can pet the dog. Oh my god. This mod is Game of the Year. What? What the hell? Okay, it's nearly dead. The dog got it. Oh, I recognize it now. This is the model of the... It's a pseudo-giant. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's using the entries of a pseudo-giant to make it function, but good dog, good dog. You took him out real good. That's the Metro 2033 or Metro Redux. Ooh, okay, alright. Yeah, that's the, Metro Bear. Yeah, interesting. I don't even think normal blind dogs can use this animation. But what does the mission say? We've defeated the mutant bear, and the pet has decided to come with me. We should return to the doctor. Alright. Well, that's not going to be too bad. Will it follow me? Yes. Off we go then. Also, wow. Oh, I was about to say, why did I balance this way? No, it's completely fine. Also, we're at the fence already. We're just down from it. I was about to be like, why did I balance this way? It's because it's an SSP-99M suit. And the normal 99M is quite powerful in vanilla Anomaly, so this just gets even resistances against everything. Well, I'm thirsty, might as well drink the water from the pond. I'll have to be very careful since there's no Anomaly notify on the hardest difficulty, so you only hear them or see them. Okay, there's a pseudo dog. Oh, okay, I was about to turn away and be like, what in the world's gonna happen? I think it's trying to attack, but because this specific pseudo dog can't. Yeah. Shield your eyes. Alright, Doctor, don't step outside for a while. There's something dangerous out there. Oop. He seems to be fireproof. Good puppy. Alright, Doctor. Yes, what is it? I found the stalker you sent me to find. Unfortunately, he has died. And here I thought I was sending you on a wild goose chase. At least I know you didn't kill him, or his pet would have had your throat. It seems to have taken a liking to you, though. What happened to him? They were attacked by a mutant bear. I found both of them on the verge of death, and he asked me to help his pet instead of him. Oh, and he also told me he didn't need to find the wish granter after all. The bear came back not long after he died, though, and we killed it together. He told me he had lost his purpose in the outside world, and he came to the zone to find the wish granter and wish for meaning. I suppose he found it in this creature. Alright, I'll teach you what I can. It'll be easier now that we already have a mutant that has some trust in you. Okay. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. There we go. Agroprom stash 2,250. That's not bad. It seems to like the fire. Okay, it seems to be a little dumb, but I was going to talk about the MCM that it comes with, a Stalker's Best Friend, which I switched it to the Canid because I know what that model looks like. There is a dog meat one, I don't know what that one was, a pit bull, a golden retriever, German shepherd, and then a whole bunch of models, I believe, from the... Hold on, it's on the tip of my tongue. I think it's called Respawn, the mutant mod. And yeah. Oh, there he is. That's a good dog. Alright, well, the next part, I believe I have to take him back to Yantar, so I will be there momentarily. Is it still here? Is it following me? I can't tell sometimes. Alright. A little on the heavy side. Alright, we got the dog. Alright. Sakharov.
Здравствуйте, молодой человек.
Yes, Professor, your scientists seem to be quite interested in my pet. Yes, this specimen. How did you manage to tame it? The only individuals we know to have done so are the stalker known as Doctor and the hermit that lives in the north, neither of which have been very forthcoming with our representatives on the subject. The idea that these animals could be domesticated is fascinating, and of course we'd be very interested in further study. Now, would you be willing to donate this subject or specimen for our research? We could offer you a generous compensation of, let's say, 50,000 rubles. And I lose my pet permanently and get the money, or I can continue. Well, I'll get the money, of course. I'm kidding. The specimen is my pet, Professor. I'm not going to hand it over to you for your mad science experiments. I see. Fine. I understand. This animal is important to you. Then I will propose another offer. Allow us to run some tests on your pet under your supervision, and with my guarantee that none of our tests will will result in any physical or mental harm to the animal. In return, I shall offer you a tracking device, which will allow you to track the location of your pet. Now that sounds more agreeable, or reasonable. I agree. Wonderful. Our experiments may take some time to bear consistent and replicable results. Approximately 8 hours should allow for some room for error. If you have any time-sensitive matters you wish to take care of, please see that you take care of them before we begin. Okay. I don't have enough for it. Hold on. Hold on. Can I sell these to you? You don't accept them. Damn. Alright. I was gonna say, let me get about 18 grand together, and then I'm going to sleep 2 days to get the Psi helmet, but I guess I'm just gonna take the artifact and this pseudo-giant eye and the pelt, because I think he might be interested in that. And sell it and get the uncalibrated one. Because I think we're going to the north at some point. He mentions a hermit, so... Well, that's about enough. Alright, well, brought the brain scorcher. Oh, I need that. Oh, I'm in a hurry. Yeah, here's the money. Yep, there we go. Now I can take on the brain scorcher. Also, what does it say? Requested I stay in the lab for a day so that I may study my pet under my observation. Alright, well, let's talk about those tests. Yes, you ready to begin? The process will take approximately 8 hours. We're ready. Excellent, let's begin. An emission has occurred in the zone. Alright, okay, Professor, time's up. You've held my pet captive for long enough. Oh, we still have so much to learn. No matter, the agreement is honored, and we have already fitted the tracking device. Now, if you would indulge us again, I have another proposal for you. You would allow one of our scientists to escort you and your pet to study its behavior in the field for about a day. We could use the data we've gathered here to recalibrate and fit a vitals monitor specifically for your pet, which I will give you provided safe return of our scientist. I hope you will continue with our partnership. Sure. Excellent. I'm certain data our scientist uncovers in the field will be just as fascinating as from our experiments here. They're ready to escort you now, okay? Oh, I'm very hungry and I have no food. Oh. What is your name? Sergei Senayev. I've agreed to allow an ecologist escort to observe my pet in the field. I don't even think I have to do anything. I just have to sit around near him, right? I hope so. Well, I guess I'll sit here for a day. It's 3:30 a.m. So I gotta wait till 3 a.m. the next day or past that point. So I'll see you in a while. Are we there? What time is it in game? 3:25. It's been an entire day. Alright. Okay, yeah, I've been sitting here just, like, you know, paused the recording and waited. You know? You can't sleep through this, I tried. It is like an actual whole day, which really sucks. Anyway. Oh, and there is the option. Okay, I checked earlier. There wasn't. Professor Ev returned with your scientist. Wonderful. I very much look forward to a debriefing. We've been going through what we already have collected from our on-site experiments, and it is truly fascinating. We have reason to believe that the psychic abilities of this animal, while weaker than many others, and there's an emission, that's cool, provided with an ability to understand the intentions of its master to a far greater degree than any ordinary domesticated animal. The potential applications with appropriate training are extraordinary. I'm getting carried away. The vitals monitor, as promised. We look forward to reviewing the data it uncovers. But you never said you would have access to the data as well, Professor. You think we would just give you a vitals monitor for a domesticated mutant and not review the data it presents? Oh, my child. I fear you have never met a scientist on the cusp of a scientific breakthrough before. In any case, we will only receive data you choose to share from your PDA. Which leads me to my next proposal. You're quite persistent, you know that? What is it? We have received an unusual signal in the vicinity of radar, which you may recall is one of the signals your pet had a peculiar reaction to in our on-site experiments. We have reason to believe that this specimen is capable of resisting the psychic influence of the region and are interested in studying the effects of such an anomalous field such an anomalous psychic field on the behavior and vitals of a domesticated mutant. If you have the means of traveling, that's okay, 2 L's, traveling to radar without subjecting yourself to its influence, then I ask you to please investigate the disturbance with your pet and return to us with the recorded information. In return, I can offer you a specially designed saddlebag for your pet, which will allow it to carry some items. I will also offer a modest sum of rubles and our utmost thanks for your endeavor. Are we in agreement? If I find myself in the area, I will try. No promises, though. Oh my god. Okay, I'll wait this out. Alright, went and had a decent sleep. And, yeah, we are good to go. I used an emergency kit to repair this up to... It's 100%. I hope I have enough ammo, because we're going through monolith territory. Yeah, it's up there. Why? Well, it's going to take me a while, and plus I think the little companion is stuck somewhere. Anyway, off I go. First it'll be to... Oh, hello. First it'll be off to the Freedom Base, then up to radar. Alright. Where is my companion? Unless I could check around. Nah, there's not even anything up there. Oh. Oh, there it is. First I'll run around and check some things. Hello, stuff I can't really use. I'm not going to burden myself. Pseudo-giants in Jupiter, east of Jupiter. Okay. Okay, it just kind of teleported. Oh, hello. Kevlar AP plates. Is that... Ooh. That's monolith. Can't tell if I hit him or... Oh. Okay. God. Am I using FMJs? I don't think I was. Okay, AKMSN. It was not that good. Just gotta make sure. Okay, so I want to check what ammo these guys sell because I could use a little bit of 5.56 and I think they sell it. Nothing in there.
Чувак, иди вон лучше с главным пообщайся.
I think that literally meant go talk to our boss or something. Oh, it bounced back. There we go. Nothing in there. That's good. Ooh, I should check. Yeah, not just this. I need to look in here. Nope. And now I look in here. Damn it. Ooh, these can be opened? I didn't know that. Alright, now talk to Skinflint. Could use some med kits as well. Okay, ooh, a TAS 194 as well. And a hammer. Forgot about that. That's a separate mod I've been testing, don't worry. Medkits. Oh my god, I'm paying a premium. I wonder how much these would cost from an actual, like, medic or something. Ooh, can I sell you? They're only worth 900. So you're telling me I can't even sell stuff back to you to get good money? Dude, that sucks. I haven't messed with the economy yet. Or really the dynamic items or anything. How's this look? Yep, that's a bullet casing.
Эй, сталкер, с чем пожаловал?
Okay, yeah, you too. Also, I just noticed that the statistics, or the vitals HUD, is over the, oh man, that's bad for me. I don't even have enough to afford 2 of those. You want a whole device? That's about all I can give you. I might as well just, not enough money, it says. Oh, I'm like 200 off. Well, looks like I'm only getting the kits. Oh, come on, dog. Alright, off we go. Looks like I'm not getting what I want. So, let's go see who's at the barrier, because I don't think... Okay, don't know why he runs like that, but I don't think... Gatekeeper is there. Ooh. Old pack of meat, that's all I'm taking. I'm not gonna burden myself with stuff I don't need. There's also, I think... Oh my god. Yeah, I turned down the render distance because I found out the sound issues I was getting was because the world render distance also controls audio. Which is just hilarious to see. Okay. Okay, it just wiped out a pseudo dog. Weren't there zombies up here the last time I saw? Nice. Ooh, this was a Psydog. Okay, it wiped the map, or wiped this Psydog off the map. That's hilarious. Ah, nice. 2 Psydogs. 2. Alright, that's crazy. Also, my character is hungry. Eat the old stuff. Also, I'm mildly irradiated, so... Drink up. Nothing. Okay, I got concerned because there was the dude in the trench coat. Little concerned. Because I have my population set to 1.0, by the way. So this could get really bad really fast. Ooh, hello. Take those. Ooh, AP. That's a little bit more, right? Wow, yeah, almost 5 extra rounds. The barrier. Oh. I should have enough explosives, everything to get through this. However, I have a feeling that, yeah, Monolith's not going to make it easier. Just because I'm in such a good suit. So, I'm going to have to be careful. Okay, anything at all at the entrance? I don't see anything. Ooh. I hope there's nothing beyond this point, because I want to blow this box up. Okay, yep. Yep, that's a Psydog. That's a Psydog. Oh god. Your companion has been injured and needs help. Yep. Oh, that was a bad one. Where's my companion? There you are, buddy. Get up. Those 2 Psydogs again? No, a pseudo dog and a Psydog. I'm grabbing these right now. 2 hides. That's not bad. Get an extra 8%, but it reduces... Yeah, it reduces radiation by 10%. Well, didn't get to do what I want, so... Oh my god. Rubles. Little bit of change. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I think the hitbox around the companion needs to be changed. Okay. I'm using the uncalibrated one because I'm fairly certain I could just get in here. It's the calibrated one you would need to go into some of the labs, not all of them. Ooh, that's a monolith. What? Oh. Yeah, the NPCs seem to be stupid. Yeah, they seem to be pretty stupid when it comes to fighting these guys. Or, well, the companion. They seem to be a little stupid. Oh. That's the Chimera he tore to pieces. Another one. Okay, who keeps putting these in here? Oh, it's a different one. Hello? Oh, it's the dog making those noises. That keeps getting me every time. There's a destroyed box because something's on the ground here. What was that? That's a pseudo giant. Oh, that's great. Hold on. Okay. I'm getting very irradiated. Probably should not have these artifacts on. Oh god. Everything's going yellow. I can't see. Oh my god. Okay, that was a bad one for me. Okay, that hurt a lot. I don't even know what that attack does. Oh my god. Okay. You can't move very well. Oh, actually, let me try some EPs on this thing. I just accidentally leaned instead of trying to move forward. Uh-oh. Seems I might not have the correct settings on this ammo to make it work like I want it to. Holy crap. Oh, and it stopped raining. Wonderful. Whew. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Oh, nice. Get up, pup. Let me get a little saucy here. Is this a... This is a military man. Never mind, he's monolith. Huh. Also, he had a... He had a GA3. Ah. Also 0%, which means it's been damaged on the ground. Well, now this is gonna be hell. Especially as I get irradiated, because these vehicles are radiation spots. That means an enemy saw me. Oh, buddy, this is gonna be awful. When the Geiger counter clicks, that means we're in the shits. Okay, got him. Dog's not red. There's the dog, okay. Just gotta take the bare minimums that I need. This guy got absolutely thrown to the wayside. Also, army med. Ah. Oh, no, wait, there was one extra guy, right? Yep, there he is. With his Galil AR. An army med. Alright. Let's use a quick good one. God, okay, I just saw that. You saw what? Okay. I should not eat those. There's like 3 of them down there. And where I need to go is just past these electros. Drink one of these. One's coming this way, pup. Oh, come on. Come on. Oop, oop. Yeah, the NPCs are still a little slow to react, and I'm not quite sure how I fix that. But I'll figure it out at some point. Yeah, NPCs. Stalkers. They are beyond stupid when it comes to trying to fight. Okay, I'll use my stim pack then. Yeah, they're beyond stupid when trying to fight this companion, as he is lovingly named. Alright. I thought that was something else coming out of the woodwork. I saw him. Currently off to the side. Alright, we skip it. Okay, he got him. We currently skip this. There we go. Use that FMJ. What the hell? What the hell? Hell nah, hell nah. What are these? These look like, yeah, these literally are the, what was it, the mongrels from Fallout 4? Okay, if there's more, I'm probably gonna have to just do the same thing. Everything fuzzy? And they just spawned. That's awful. Yeah, everything is fuzzy, and there is a... Yeah, everything is fuzzy, and there is some sort of scythe thing going on. Huh? Oh no, please, no. Whoa, it's getting bad. Not out of this one yet. Ooh, it's getting worse. Hello? What is that extra noise it's putting through my brain? What? Okay, throw the grenade. I don't care. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I can't tell who that is. Oh, my grenade softened him up for the dog. What the hell? Also, I couldn't even read what the mission said. I was just so concerned with it. The anomalous man is dead. Return to Sakharov. Yeah, anomalous man, because... Who are you? Okay, it uses the pseudo dog as a model. Okay. Or as the framework for it. Yep, he was a man. He had 5 rubles. What? Oh, that's weird. Oh, hello. Stash. Stash. Nothing I want, though. Alright, so the mission's telling me go back to Sakharov with my barely any ammo, because that friggin' pseudo-giant just ate it all. Anything else in here? Nope. I think there's a chance for something to spawn on one of these beds, but nothing here. Alright, let's head back and hope I don't get offed by friggin' monolith, because I left them behind instead of fighting them. Alright, it's a bit late. Ooh, can I throw something at that? Oh, I hate that. Oh, God. The anomaly, or not the anomalies. The... hello? Okay, it was just him running up. He's going to turn on the, campfires. But yeah, I hate that version of the chemical anomaly because it's so hard to pick out where the boundaries of it are, or is. God. Using the wrong words. Hello, did I put this here? I think I might have. But I got another pseudo-giant hide. I don't know if I want to keep that. Some Psydog fur. And some extra parts. I think I might sell those, and oh my god, that's for later. Same for that, right there, that, all of that, you know. If I have to fight any more monoliths, I'm just going to keep picking up their patches. No point in doing anything else. Also, I found out recently, Old World Add-on did not have to be, like, completely, you know, cutting things out from the actual files. Because I found out there's a function of DLTX where if you just put an exclamation point in front of something, it can just remove it from that list. So if you do that with however many sources an item is connected to... Uh-oh, there's a Bureau. But yeah, if you do that with however many, you know, items are connected to what, you can functionally disable them in the game without removing anything. It's a lot more work, and not that many files to go through, though. Yeah, that's fun. There's a random Bureau sitting around. I've never seen a Bureau come in here. God. He picked up a gun and he was trying to throw it at people. Controller brain. No, not controller. Bureau brain. It's different. Also, I don't even think any of these guys sell ammo. Which really sucks. Like, for the ecologists, like, I get it. It's supposed to be, like, pacifistic players, you know, can play this. What is this? Is it just an item on the floor?
Здравствуйте,
Yeah, I want to see. Can I buy... No, I can't buy ammo. I mean, I get it. We're pacifistic, but come on. Also, that's a lot of money. Oh, buddy. Alright, Professor, we've returned from radar. We discovered a mutant with the powers of a controller that looks like an ordinary stalker. That would explain why this signal suddenly disappeared. But you're saying a mutant was emanating that energy? A mutant that was indistinguishable from a man? Remarkable. Please upload the data from your PDA. Here you go. Fascinating. These readings indicate a similar psychic signature to the likes of a controller, but the output of energy is far beyond any that we have documented thus far. And your pet, I think we need some more time with this new information to form a hypothesis. And of course, we need to send a crew to recover the mutant's corpse. It may take some time, but I will contact you when we require your assistance again. Okay, what about the bag? Oh yes, here. It is yours on behalf of the team. We thank you for indulging our curiosity. Thanks, Professor. Alright. Come back if you need anything else. Alright. Ooh, how much reputation does this give? Oh, that's not too much, but I was expecting like 40 to 50 each. Also, I have these. Do these get animations? They don't. I just pull out my PDA like an idiot. Okay, why are these combined into one map? I mean, I like it. Oh, it also marks the transitions. Huh. Also don't know what that one means. Just go here. What? Okay. Ooh, please be one of these a kill Strelok. I would love that. Nope. You're not the tech. You are. I've encrypted PDAs. It's 500 a pop. I forgot that there's a whole script. So you just have to view these rather than equip them. Also, stashes were much lower. Alright, I need ammo. Do you sell energy drinks? You do. I don't know why you don't sell energy drinks in Old World Add-on, but you do in this awkward mod I'm making. I do need more water. There we go. I mean, from just getting shot a few times and beat up by mutants, you could tell the weapons are still falling apart at about the same rate, which I might want to change. But, yeah, the armor's not falling apart even as quickly, which I found out, for some reason, in the vanilla game, they thought higher number equals better. It doesn't. In terms of immunities, which only affect the outfit taking damage, it causes them to degrade so much quicker and so much more often. So, yeah. Also, I found out, for some reason, a lot of outfits in vanilla Anomaly degrade because of radiation exposure, instead of being only lightly damaged by it. Like, they degrade heavily because of it. What is that? Oh, it's a prop. Okay, I've knocked props over. Now let me just check. Oh, how goes your research? Okay, that's interesting. What artifact do you want? Stuff I can't get you, Professor. Yeah, Professor, how goes the research on the human light controller? Perhaps you could help us again, young stalker? Sadly, our efforts to recover the corpse and radar were in vain. The expeditionary team was unable to find any signs of it. However, using the information collected from your encounter, we have been monitoring the zone for similar psychic signatures, and have recently detected a faint one emanating from the X lab underneath Dark Valley. X-18. Go on. Military stationed above X-18 initially authorized our request for a small team of scientists to be escorted to the source of the signal, which we unfortunately lost contact with several hours after their entry into the lab. Anyway, our subsequent requests to stage a rescue operation have been denied. Military command is that 3 M's? Command? Yeah, that's 3 M's. I almost didn't see that. Command deeming the lab too dangerous to allow further investigation. You, however, do not need to answer to the military, and we have evidence that you've been exposed to these psychic signatures in the past without suffering any significant neural degradation. I ask you to find your way into the X lab and determine what transpired and recover any survivors that you can find. One of my colleagues has repurposed a headlamp to fit your pet's head and asked me to give it to you, even though I failed to see the purpose as it's non-functional. Maybe on your return, perhaps, we can discuss a functional version for your pet. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Okay, wait, I forgot he put a backpack on him the first time. I have to check. Come on. Where is it? Yeah, hold on. Companion is already nearby. I don't know where it is. I'll wait for it to come here. If it can at all move. It's currently right next to... Oh my god, it's got a little backpack. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's got a little backpack. That's probably different for each individual model. Put these away. Can't sell those to anybody. I need more med kits. I need probably a little bit more food. And I also need friggin' ammo. So, yeah. I think I might have to make a brief stop at the flea market and the resident hunter.
Приветствую на нашей...
Anything else I need? Oh, he sells scientific ones. Also, those extra resistances shouldn't be there. I will probably look into that, because it only lasts 10 seconds. I need anti-rad. Thank God it's so cheap. Probably might want to stop by Butcher for all the extra ammo I need, so let's see. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that, but I might as well check. Uh-oh, it's going beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's just a junk tier artifact. Oh. Anyway, let's have a look. That's actually way more detailed than the model that's in the game. Or is it the same model? Hold on. No, the inspect model is smoother. Alright, little radiation. Uh-oh. He's carrying an overcoat. I will keep it. I completely forget sometimes that NPCs can also loot armor, because that behavior was stripped from them in Old World add-on. Alright. Nothing there. Should have also probably bought... Does this work? Nope. I hate that system. Doesn't work unless it's under this condition. Hello, that's a bomb. Just got bombs. Plenty of them. Bombs, you know. He sells a Taz. Also, I keep forgetting that he does sell these weapons at a slightly cheaper rate. And he sells the hunting knife for the cheapest price. Man. Also, I know what we're getting into, and it's going to be hell. Ooh, Yadolin. Also, yeah. These effects are kind of all over the place when you consider the percentages they give you, or measured in... what's it called? Yes. Percent per second? What in the world? Yeah, percent per second, while the game's stats, like these ones down here, measure these in like percentages per minute. Did you just absolutely destroy a bandit? You did. Oh, well, his beer is mine. Brush it off, clean it off a little. Really light alcohol, just snap. Boom. Yeah. Alright, now to the flea market, which hopefully won't be too bad. Oh, I also did not change the friggin... I didn't change the price on... or not the price, the weights on the junk artifacts. Alright. Whoa. What was that? That was behind me. That was in my ears and behind me. I did not like that. Ooh, shock and chemical retardants. I keep forgetting how many random things. Oh, wait, nighttime guy. I was about to say your arms aren't there. A bison and a voyager. You, sir, know what you're selling. Also, my god, that's a lot of vodka for a friggin' cheap price. No wonder people are like, yeah, I just abuse the trade that Spirit has, because you can just buy vodka for friggin' stupidly cheap from here. Also, I might want to see if he has food for sale. That was both of my ankles snapping. I have a little bit of tuna. I'll buy it. Probably overpaying. Also, I think this is called Conserva in the game's files. Also, my god, the attachment points are broken as hell. If I recall, Gamma had an entire update dedicated to fixing item attachment points. because the weapons item attachment points are all from different weapons because you can't properly test it, I don't think. I know you can fix it pretty quickly now because of the draggable HUD mod. Ooh, I'm taking these. Oh, buddy. Oh, and just because tradition, I have to go in here. Always got to see what we got down here. I'm disappointed. There's nothing. Alright, off to the Dark Valley. It's gonna be awful. Oh, there's a stash. I don't even think it's gonna have anything good, since I don't really need anything. What I need is stuff to help me repair things, but I ain't getting that. Yeah, it's a boar! God, the accuracy on these shotguns sucks. I gotta be careful. It is dark. And this is bandit territory. They don't respect us scientists, you know. They're the shoot first and ask later types. And if I'm lucky, I might actually see them first. It seems every mutant struggles to fight. Oh God, why? That's a size sucker, 2 snorks, man. It does seem that the mutants struggle quite a bit to fight the companion. I'm just calling it the companion. I know you can set a name, but I'd rather refer to it as the companion for the sake of the mod. Yeah, he's gone. Where the hell am I? It is very hard to see. Yeah, Old World add-on is about as bad, because I think in the original trilogy the lighting was more gray at night and very bright during the day. Also, I'm fairly certain there's a military here. I should be safe, right? Yep, military men. Also, wow, your neck.
С вопросами, командиру.
Чего тебе?
It's always the guys in this, like, blue beret. Also, I did find out there was one mod at some point that added a beret as an equipable armor. It did nothing. And I know you can do that now. I mean, my SOC overhaul, I have armor that literally gives you no protection, but a little bit of increased carry weight. Am I even prepared for this? I feel like I'm not. Take some caffeine pills. I feel fired up. Let's go. Excuse you? Also, what is causing me to lag? My God, they killed him. Dennis the pimp. My God. I don't know what's causing me to lag, but it's... Oh, hey, Stalker. I'm trapped down here. Help me out, huh? Must have triggered the security system. You'll have to find the codes for the door to reach me. Check the bodies of the scientists. They tend to keep such records. Okay. Okay, why does that do, like, no damage? Okay. Maybe it's because I have too much... Yeah, I have too much rupture. Rupture protection. Okay, also there's broken boxes. I don't know why these break. Also, I've learned something new. Sometimes... I think there might be a zombie downstairs. Also, I've been saying this guy's name completely wrong. It's Piotr Kalyugin. I've been calling him I think it was Kagulin. like CAGULN or something, or ULIN, you know? Just completely wrong. And nobody's corrected me, and I've been saying it for years. Although I don't think I'm going to correct myself anyway. Now hell is about to break loose. Ooh. I might be dead. Yes. The dog moved me and I died. Okay, don't stand in front of it this time. 1, 2, 4, 3. Oh my god. Just a couple more. Keep going, it says. Yeah, I made a change so that they're thrown objects. What the hell is that? Screw you. Yeah, the thrown objects are thrown with a 1.0 times multiplier on the damage. And yours are worse because they throw them at, what was it, a force of 14,000? Which means now your impact resistance actually matters, instead of being a dump stat. Which means the higher it is, it doesn't really do much. Something is constantly on fire. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay, the dog's getting him. Okay. Good puppy. Constantly being irradiated. Whoa! That is a... I've never seen that before. Okay. Oh. Never seen a... What are you? A Karlik? I think you were in the game's... Which game's files? I don't remember. But yeah, that sucks. Absolutely sucks to fight these things. Also, did I set that mod up? I did not. So they don't have anything. Thank God the game doesn't crash then. Hello. Now the worst part. Do I have enough ammo? I should. Yeah, we have to go in here. I'll check everywhere else. It's here. Plant with a proximity trigger. It killed me as I quick-saved. Oh, that's not good. Okay, don't use the explosive device while the companion is with you. Do I even have anything else? I don't think I do. Okay. Please come over here. Uh-oh. I don't know where it went. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did it. That was the one I did. Oh man, I destroyed my suit. Okay, I'm somehow alive. Oh my goodness! Oh, where is the guy? I don't actually know where his body is. Oh, it's actually oh my god! I have to run past him. I keep jumping before I hit the ground, and he just... Oh, man. Hate this so much. My suit's so beat up. Oh, man. Yeah, taking an explosive directly to your face but not the whole explosive. Yeah, not good for your suit. I'm surprised I survived. Wait, how good's my explosive resistance? Only about 40%. Okay, I don't need that. Okay. A little money. I should look around for some of the stuff thrown around. Ooh. That's a little bit of money. That's something I can use to repair the guns I've got. Except I can't repair them. That's really cool. Oh, a pelt. I don't know if these are supposed to be this common. Question now is, where the hell is the man's body? There he is. I wonder if I can change the impulse on that attack. Ooh. Medium and large caliber guns. A cleaning kit. Oh yeah, no, what was it? 9524. I don't know why he's equipped with 2 weapons. Oh yeah, I should check. Whoa, okay, you need to try to not do that anymore, little buddy. It's upstairs. I want to check what these artifacts are. Crystal. It's a crystal. Holy crap, that's a good find. Alright. It's already freaking out, which means I'm just gonna F5 it, F9 it. Hopefully it works. Nine, 5, 2, 4. Cat's out of the bag. You'll need the security code for the final door. The lead scientist had an office in Le Mans. I'll send the coordinates to your PDA. Certainly arrogant fool has written it down somewhere. I don't know why it's speaking in present tense or why it's acting like, oh, scientists are arrogant. Something is up. I mean, you're a scientist, are you not? Something is sketchy. Also, yeah, I have to. Survivor directed me to the office of X-18's lead researcher. Well, I guess I have to leave. And it will take me a while, and hopefully I can get some basic repairs done. And if not, well, whatever. Keep going with what little protection I've got, and probably just 2 pseudo-giant hides on, just in case. Ooh. Get this on. Just in case. Wait, cat's out of the bag. I encountered a strange teleporting cat. What? Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I checked. That is some comedic timing. Check the PDA. What does it say? I've encountered a strange teleporting cat, and there it is. That is awful comedic timing. Also, it looks like the old concept art for the Bayun cat. I wonder if this is from Respawn as well. Also, I keep forgetting that that's a picture of someone's cat. There we go. Anything else? Excuse me? That's the same thing that they say when there is... Okay, there is some monolith around. Ooh, it almost grabbed me. Ooh, nice. Also, universal cleaning kit. I can use that. Also, he had a desert eagle. Hoo hoo. You gonna get him? You gonna keep not going after him? Ooh, universal cleaning kits abound, except both my weapons are out of range. Yeah, go get him. You go get him, guys. Now, what does the... Whoa, okay. What does it say? Encountered a strange teleporting cat. I can see the notebook. Through this upstairs window, I can't reach it. Perhaps my pet could fetch it. Let's see what the hell it means. Oh, I see it. It's right in there. I'm gonna just... Wait, a monolithian killed a monolithian? And there we go. Just... There's nothing else in here. That was... Like, I know what it's trying to get me to do. Like, get me to, like, fetch it. Wait, where's the wheel? Is it this one? No. Was it this one? No, is it this? Here we go. Fetch some items. Yep, that's what it was trying to get me to do. It's gonna grab some stuff from me and then put it in his own inventory? I don't know. Oh, and the icon is broken. That means there is a texture assigned, but it doesn't know where it is. So... Huh. I wonder why it's like that. Also, technical documents. Nice. Monolithians are currently fighting monolithians. Alright, what do I do? Oh, I forgot to read the damn thing. Familiarious project. Transfer request. The project, while initially promising, has regrettably been deemed a failure. The majority of the specimens are to be moved to a sister site in the coming days, with the exception of our most unruly subject, which, as per my recommendation, is to not be removed from its dampening chamber. While I appreciate the new security officer's acceptance of this measure, my repeated attempts to advise him that our override code can and should be longer than 4 digits and be frequently updated go ignored. And I am increasingly fearful that his misguided understanding of the laboratory's security will be the downfall of this lab. The man is a buffoon, changing the lab's primary security code to a reference to some Guy Montag character from an American book, no less. For this reason, I'm formally requesting to be transferred to the sister site. The remaining specimens are to be sent where these specimens are to be sent, where I may continue to supervise in my personal time. Granted the approval. Okay. Alright, so we just got to go back. Also, Guy Montag. That's the reference I'm supposed to know. Alright, off we go. Alright, we're back. Oh, yeah. Okay. Why? I mean, I'll take it, but... Why? I just scared myself because that was the third-person visible body mod. Because I moved too quick and the camera angle fix just said, yeah, I break. What the hell? Oh my god. I don't even know where my companion is at the moment, but that was bad. Okay. Oh my goodness. I need a moment. Okay, now what's the thing say? Found the notebook. Seems to mention security codes reference to Guy Montag from a book. I think I've heard of it. Fahrenheit something. Okay, that's the most on-the-nose reference then. I didn't know Guy Montag, but that other one's a... Wait, does that glow? It does, huh. Yeah, I know Fahrenheit, so it's 0451. It went bzz, bzz. Alright. If my thanks, Stalker, come upstairs. I'm not going upstairs, I'm going this way. Is there anything actually here? Ooh, my goodness. Yadelin, some pills, some Cyblock. They're blue for some reason. Small radio. It did a flip. Oh, ooh, there's a bandage. Thank you. I don't know. What was that? Was the guide kicking in a psi field? Excuse me? It says there's supposed to be a psi field in here. It's supposed to show me the little icon on the left. Andrucha Monster, an ecologist. He's not an ecologist, he's zombified. He's even doing the animation. Hey, what are you doing? Are you okay? Ah, so the override code was simply 0451. I didn't tell you the code, how'd you know that? Down here, your mind's like an open book, human. You best leave. What? Okay. Oh. Gotta get the hell out of here. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? Get the hell out of here. Oh my god. Oh, I'm partially blind. Now there's a psi storm. Oh god. Okay, what is the... What does it say? I've escaped the lab only to find myself in the middle of a psi storm. I need to wait it out and make sure nothing from X-18 can make it to the surface. Alright. Oh, that's the... Okay. My fault. Why is this still playing? Oh man. Do we have a smoke? Probably a bad time. Oh, he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole again. Okay. God damn it. Where's my companion at?
Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания.
I hear something. Oh,
Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания.
what the hell?
Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий
there's more.
содержания. Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий
Wait, is there a patrol
содержания.
button? Yep.
Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания.
Yeah, get in there, buddy. Get in there.
Содержания.
All right.
Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания.
Oh, looks like I just have to wait it out.
Нарушение условий содержания. 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 Нарушение условий содержания.
I think it's over.
Нарушение условий содержания.
Never mind, never mind.
Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания. Нарушение условий содержания.
Yeah, get that thing. Get it. We can't let it go. Alright. Whew, buddy. Alright. That was awful. I don't know why I had to have my ears blasted, but it says, "Young man, are you okay? That was no ordinary Saya mission. Come back and see me immediately." Oh my goodness. They lost that man. Also, what are these? Okay, so they're piggybacking off of the cat. I think these things should have their own file. Like, absolutely.
Оружие за спину.
They should have their own file, which has them have their own immunities and whatnot, because the cats in my game are absolutely weaker than those in Vanilla Anomaly. Alright, well, back we go to Yantar. Also, I think this is this literally just, yeah, a can of tuna. It looks like it. Looks like the cheap tuna that's really dry. Professor. Yeah, I just went through hell.
Приветствую на наш...
This better be worth it. Anyway, Professor, I've returned from X-18, and I barely made it out. I don't think anybody else could have survived. What happened? Were you able to find evidence as to what happened to our scientists and the Saya mission? It originated from X-18 and moved northwards. Were you able to find its cause, or determine its cause? Well, there was a present that was puppeteering one of the ecologists. It tricked me into finding an override code in the lead researcher's document, then it probed my mind for the code and triggered a breach of containment. I have the researcher's document right here. I see. If this is the cause of the psi surge we observed, Stalker, I won't put this lightly. If that's the case, I believe something monstrous has been unleashed. Spontaneous psi emissions tend to not move to such a degree, and psi fields generated by mutants are nowhere near as potent. Though our friend in radar was close. Familiaris, mentioned he was accompanied by a mutant wolf. I believe it is now our prerogative to dedicate our full attention to uncovering more information about this project, and I believe that you and your pet may be the key to that endeavor. Unfortunately, we do not have any leads outside of this sister site, which I presume to be another X-Lab. Our monitoring system experienced a malfunction during the surge, and by the time the error was corrected, the surge had vanished completely. Thus we've been unable to determine its destination. If we uncover any further information, we will contact you post-haste. Likewise, I request you contact us if you find anything of use. Agreed. I'll tell you if I find anything. Good. Now, despite the unfortunate circumstance of your return, I had promised you a reward. Our engineers have been hard at work calibrating a device that will work in conjunction with your pet's vitals monitor to deliver treatment automatically, provided medkits are loaded into it. To accommodate for this, we have fitted a device into a larger backpack specifically designed to maximize correct weight distribution. We also would like you to trial some new software on the pet's tracking device, which will receive signals of nearby PDAs, and provided your PDA has the kill track software, it should relay information of your pet's victims back to you. Oh my god. I trust that this will prove useful. Thank you, Professor. 7,300 and a stash. It's not bad. And I think that's literally it. The description mentions 3 acts, and I guess that's all 3. But, yeah, overall, I give this a 10. Just because you can pet the dog. Absolutely. 10 out of 10 material. Although I can't get rid of the documents. That's a mild problem. I bet you it's just as simple as just take it and turn off the quest item flag. But anyway, I had a lot of fun with this, despite one of the portions being wait an entire day because the quest calls for it. But anyway, yeah, go download this mod if you want it. It's very simple. Now, I definitely recommend this mod. I was joking before, not because you can pet the dog. It's decent content, but it does have a few flaws, like the fact that your companion here cannot really be, well, attacked by any NPC stalkers. And also, what is this animation it's playing? It's a little weird. But yeah, NPCs seem to struggle to attack it. Meanwhile, mutants don't really damage it, and I can't figure out why. Might be something to do with logic, the AI, who knows. But anyway, it's a decent mod, if a little overpowered for how it functions in, real-world situations. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so notifications so I like my content and want to see more of it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.